We all have a magnet in us that definitely pulls us towards community.
Just the whole experience has been historically really like kind of a lonely, scary experience, and most people don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
We come from such a small place, like an isolated place. Like if there's something going on in your community, you're there to help out.
The sense of community that Mike fosters, Butch fosters, Jay Moran, the musical director for the KIAB, and all the KIAB guys who are like the greatest musicians anywhere.
Yeah.
And it doesn't always matter what that community is, but it's just the support.
It's a really familial thing. It is immediately like I'm gonna be okay.
Everyone banding together to find cures for rare pediatric epilepsy.
It's what Joey would have wanted.
There's no more answers this year than there was last year.
Epilepsy research is such a bigger mission. And with DHDDS, which our daughter has, and epilepsy comes along with that, there is this like deeper understanding of the need for research.
I think it's education, awareness, and then also engagement, taking action.
This research can lead to other findings. Like you find all these connections with like drug repurposing, and again, it all takes money, and it's great to see community coming together and the music community coming together.
Is we're not just raising monies for epilepsy, we're raising monies for synergistic other nonprofits that help the families.
Right.
So there's one that's called Geo's Garden here in town. We give them money. It's a place for families to go get some respite so they can drop off their child and then go get some sleep or go on a date, or whatever it is they need to do just to get a break.
People say, why are you going to Madison in January?
Madison, Wisconsin, what is it? Vig on washboard and Gamal's playing a comb with tissue paper on it.
I was like, oh my God, what is this?
It's not the end result, it's the process. That's like making a song. When you're in the moment of it, it's a mystery and it's a puzzle sometimes. And as we started this 11 years ago, it's just one tiny piece. And every year, the puzzle is expanding and we're plugging in more pieces, but it keeps getting bigger. We're always scratching our heads, how's this gonna work? And yet it somehow always does. And I think a lot of that is because of the talent and the goodwill of all the musicians. Everybody checks their ego at the door. This year, we're starting the show with an acoustic storytellers and Laura Jane Grace of Dave Perrin Soul Asylum and Sewer Sun Pickups.
It was like a jigsaw puzzle this year to try to fit it all into 4 hours because everybody that comes wants to come back. And it's only through personal I can't make it that people don't.
I knew coming in, being with so many musicians, and I know it's like herding cats. So I knew it'd be chaotic, and it's actually been so much fun to meet everyone.
It's really cool to see a bunch of musicians come together and kind of create those bonds like on the spot and play off of each other and create music, and it's really cool to see. And especially for a good cause, like you can't beat that.
Just seeing everybody literally work together to do an event is just a beautiful analogy.
Have you ever heard an early version of the Stones' Start Me Up? It's a reggae song. Keith's original riff is a reggae riff. They went in and said, no, and you tweak it, you find it. They didn't know that when they started, and then it turns into this, and that's very much what we do with both these events and the research. We know the end goal is to put on a good show or to find a cure for epilepsy, but we're not exactly sure how it's gonna be, and maybe we need to add a Jody Stevens and a Laura Jane Grace, or we gotta make sure Charlie Barons comes back, or whatever it is, or we do a battle of the bands. You gotta be loose, you gotta be free.
We can still have fun and have our hearts in the right places and raise a lot of money for research and families that need help.
We have so much fun doing this. It's like we're getting away with murder. You know?
I don't know.
We get to fuck around for 4 hours.
Like we have two Bengals in our band. Like what the f did we do to win that lottery?
Once you're in, you're just in.
So we're witnessing history here at Joey Song.
Wow, Butch can really pull together some neat artists.
What's gonna happen next year?